with Neer Development. I'm in Indianapolis, Indiana, and I'm a builder partner with my twin brother Terry Neer. I was in the eyewear business for 19 years, and I traveled 2 states, wore my car out and wore myself out, and I was ready to make a change. When you invest that much time in one business, you have to look at yourself and say, you know, what am I going to do? It has a lot of integrity, and I was in sales, so I needed a product that people wanted, and so I ended up making a change, and it was all for the better. My brother was a single-family home builder, and he had a friend who he met one day who said, you know, you really need to look at a new housing that's in demand right now. It's housing for a segment of our market that's growing rapidly. And he basically just suggested that he needs to go look at some communities that builds empty nester homes, and so that's how it was introduced to us. I would say that from the experience that the company that we were looking at, Epcon Communities, with the experience of building and the support and having a partner who was a builder, that I had pretty high expectations. We could see a support level from a company that we wanted to get involved in, and of course already half of us had the experience in the building trade, that it seemed like the success was pretty high. As long as our work ethic was good, we followed the recipe. So I would just say my expectations to change from the eyewear and in a business I've been in 19 years to making this move was somewhat of an easy transition. If I was to say one thing, going through a few years of what we call a housing depression and be able to get through that, there's a lot of businesses that can't go through those kinds of transitions, and that was good. That was good that I can look back and say the expectations are still there, and there's a bright future right now as compared to, let's say, 4 or 5 years ago when we were faced with a real downturn. But just to be able to get through that was a good experience, I would say. There's been a real uptick in the homes that we're selling, the amount of homes we're selling, new product. We've got new product to show. There is just a 30 to 60 day window of people selling their homes, and it makes all the difference. During the downturn, we experienced a lot of contracts, but they never came to fruition. People could not sell their homes, they couldn't buy our homes, and that's changed. Still doing the same things we did during the downturn as we're doing now, but homes are selling, and therefore people are buying our homes, and it's been an experience that you could see that's changed in the building industry, that's helped us all. We're finishing our 3rd project. We have 7 more homes, and in the meantime, we're zoning some new land. And our goals would be to buy 2 to 3 pieces of smaller pieces of ground where we can get, you know, let's say 10 acres, 10 to 12 to 13 acres, and do the detached homes. And so I would think our long-term, short and long-term goal is to have 2 to 3 projects going of 15 to 20 homes per project. We'll look into it, you know, do your homework, but I would just say this is one of those opportunities that you get a lot of support from a company that's gone out, probably made the mistakes on their own, refined them, replaced them with the right thing, the right product. So a lot of the risk has been taken out, and And isn't that what life's about? You know, reduce your risks and have a good product. They should look at it. There's plenty of product out there to look at and people to talk to. It just makes all the sense in the world to do something you love to do, continue to do it.